Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have EPCOT becoming inside the transformation. This is from 2024. It is 44 minutes long. It's kind of a combination National Geographic documentary about Disney itself, about the specific Disney park in Orlando, Florida, EPCOT Center. Is it still called EPCOT Center or just EPCOT? Uh, does anybody say EPCOT Center? I mean, when I was there as a kid, it was EPCOT Center. And it wasn't particularly exciting. I've changed my mind on that considerably as an adult, but it was some educational stuff here, but it didn't have roller coasters. It didn't have crazy rides, at least not that I was aware of. In this case, they've added that. They've added some things. There's the world stage kind of thing with all the different lands. Some of those are still out of date. Canada, Martin Short still, I think, at least the last time I was there, which is like 2017, Martin Short was very young. it just feels like he was probably still in SCTV at that point, but I don't think so. But yeah, it's got a whole lots of new things in it, and this tracks the inspiration for a lot of the changes and the people behind it and the work that goes into it, but the joy that comes from that work in not just creating something that is a functional piece of machinery, but also art and entertainment and something that inspires joy. That's kind of it tells a story. That's kind of what Disney's all about. Yes, it's a soulless corporation that exists to make money, but at the same time, it is also full of people joyfully creating art. It can be both. It can be both. So I'm going to get a lot of fans at Disney for saying that, but still, no, it can. This is about a kind of a great glow up in time for Walt's birthday on December 5th, and in the year this happened, which I imagine was 2024. I don't remember, but since this came out in 2024, and I think I'm not sure exactly what date in 2024, but still, it's you get to go behind the scenes of the creation and the installation of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, Ratatouille, the Moana part of the nature area, all of those things, putting popular, yes, Disney IPs, modern IPs, and mixing it with things that are educational, things that are fun, things that allow you to discover and just understand the world in new ways, because that's what Spaceship Earth is kind of all about. Yeah. So maybe you don't have the old ride. Maybe I imagine the old ride had to go, or I don't know. It's again, I haven't been back there since they installed these things. I need to change that. I've been to Tokyo Disneyland recently. I am about to go to Anaheim Disneyland and California Adventure tomorrow, and so yeah, we'll see how all that goes. It's been a while since I've been there. I used to have a pass, but pandemics and price hikes and everything else, which is a pandemic in its own right, have changed things. So, and it's the 70th anniversary. Come on. Gotta go. But yeah, if you have a joy and a love for these parks, particularly Epcot or the Orlando Walt Disney World Resort, this is definitely something you want to dig into. Just seeing just the little details that you kind of take for granted when it comes to just putting together a fireworks show and incorporating the music in just the right way with that fireworks, with the water effects and everything else at the end of the night kind of thing. It's not a small endeavor. It is just some fantastic collection of engineers, Imagineers, and artists putting this all together for the fun of it, for the fun of the crowds that come out and see it. And they even installed a brand new Walt. Yeah, there's a statue in I think the Discovery area. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I actually sat next to it in at D23 Expo in 2022. It was on display, and yeah, so I think they had at least one version of it on display right there. I don't know if it's the exact one that is installed now at Epcot, but yeah, it's something that I think, just like the other statues that exist in California Adventure and in the main parks in each of the Disneyland and Disney Worlds, Magic Kingdom and things like that, it's another one you got to get your picture taken with. I think I'm taking my picture mostly with the one in California Adventure because he's just right there on the sidewalk with Mickey, the young Walt Disney, just stepping foot into California for the first time. You know, but yeah, there's different eras of his life throughout the different parks around the world. So yeah, and Mickey's right there. So yeah, this is not your normal documentary that we get on here. It's fully Disney, and it's something that, honestly, I love these little things. So definitely, I mean, maybe you're not like me, but that's all right. Check it out. Just and understand the work that goes into every single little detail, just to bring joy and happiness for your stack of money that you take with you to Florida or any park in any part of the world. So let's pick tomorrow's episode. 164. Oh, come on, zoom in. 164. Okay, I think this is a docu-series. I know we're getting a lot of documentaries and reality things and specials and things like that, but that's because we have twice as many of any of that stuff than we do of anything else on Disney Plus. Yes, National Geographic pretty much runs the gamut of all sorts of documentaries on Disney Plus. Yeah, we have less than 200 things remaining for now. There's going to be new things added in July to my list, but it's still going to be under 200 I'm pretty sure, come July when I reset the list, as I do every quarter, adding new things. But what we always get more of is documentaries, and I can't help that. I mean, maybe those episodes are kind of boring to you, but I have to watch them. I watch at least one episode, and that's what I'm probably going to do with this one. This one's called The Mega Brands That Built America. So what? Coca-Cola? Ford? I don't know. We'll find out. All right. The Mega Brands That Built America is what we're watching next in the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.